Have you heard that Prince Harry spent a week in London? The one that is in UK? So today's video is gonna be a summary of Prince Harry traveling to the UK on a very sad occasion, his grandfather's death. To all of those who may ask, why is Prince traveling to his homeland? Is he a visitor? The answer is, he has an American wife now, and it's not in her priorities to sacrifice her life for the family. That's why last year they decided to step down and buy a cozy little house in California, where they enjoy a normal life going to the beach, reading books, chatting to their neighbors. You know what I mean, like we all do. So that is why his arrival to his grandfather's Duke of Edinburgh funeral was a little bit confusing. This was his first trip back to Britain in a year, and the first time he has seen his family since making explosive allegations
about how dark your baby is going to be?
Potentially, and what that would mean or look like.
where he also claimed his father and brother are trapped in the system.
Can you just let me know, is the royal family a racist family, sir?
No, we're very much not a racist family.
And if they are entrapped, the question is, who captured them? This is such an unpleasant thing to realize that this crucial interview was just a month ago, and now he has to watch in the eyes of his relatives and to comfort the Queen that used to consider him as a beloved grandson. And he was there all alone without Meghan, who is expecting a second baby in summer, and was told not to travel with him. You may say that her first pregnancy didn't stop her to have a baby shower in the other side of the world. It's COVID time. On the arrival, Prince Harry had a few days of isolation in Frogmore House, where he used to live with Meghan and which they had previously renovated for a load of money. It is surprising because currently the cottage is occupied by his sister-in-law, Princess Eugenie. And why is it surprising, you may ask? Because of the couple's behavior. Meghan and Harry revealed that they are expecting the second child at the very time Princess Eugenie released photos of her first child. This was the second attempt to overshadow Princess. The first one was obviously on her wedding day. If I were Princess Eugenie, I would probably hate this too. When he appeared at Philip's funeral on Saturday, he received a frosty reception. Before that, Harry released a personal tribute to his grandfather in a very touching note. He recalled that Philip had an impeccable sense of humor, and this is the piece that connects them. Prince Harry and Prince William marched together behind the coffin during the ceremonial procession, and this gives a flashback to Princess Diana's funeral in 1997. It was truly heartbreaking watching them going behind the coffin again. The brothers were separated by the cousin Peter Phillips. Probably that was the first time they met. There is a possibility that Harry texted his father and brother beforehand, but didn't see them in person until the service began. And at the chapel, Harry had been sitting separately, probably thinking. But later, the ice was broken between brothers, and they were seen chatting as they left the chapel and walked together towards Windsor Castle. Shoulder to shoulder, as they used to be. And for all of the people who extremely wanted them to reunite, that actually happened. It is said that there were no official engagements after the funeral, but Charles, William and Harry had an opportunity to speak face-to-face in private. The royal insider said that after that Oprah interview, trust has to be slowly rebuilt. Is there a chance? They have totally different lifestyle now. It's time to go separate ways? As for today, Harry is back in Los Angeles and he didn't stay for the Queen's birthday. He probably wanted to, but there was the hardest barrier on his way to do it. It is unclear if he had an opportunity to talk to his grandmother in private. Probably not because of the COVID restrictions. So, is it even possible that coming together for the funeral could heal any tensions between the royal family and the Duke of Sussex? Especially after the claims the institution by itself is no longer relevant these days. Or maybe Harry doesn't need any forgiveness or reconciliation with the family. They melted the ice and this is what's important for now. How do you think? Is there any chance for the young brother to get along with the family? And the firm.